Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Avaneesh and today's video is related to the reference book which I am currently using in class 10th. So many of you requested this video, so yes, I am finally out with this video. So without a further ado, let's get started. So let's first talk about the very first subject, that is maths. So for the maths, I am using the mathematics book by R.D. Sharma, Dhanpat Rai Publications, which is a very good book, and it is one of my favorite recommendations for mathematics if you really want to master your concepts. So let me give you an overview and a flip through of this book. So in this book, you'll be getting variety of questions and different types of questions, and then they'll be also giving you a lot of questions from every type and examples and exercises, and they'll be also telling you that which question has come from which year of CBSE or is incorporated from which NCRT. So this is how, like, you can say that the previous year questions are also incorporated in the book itself. And if you buy the latest version of this book, you'll also be getting case based questions, which is again very good, so that you don't have to wander anywhere to look for the case based questions for the chapters from which it is actually applicable, which I really found helpful because the assessment pattern is changed this year. So case based questions are also introduced, and then they have given a lot of examples, a lot of exercises, and the book is actually quite thick, but you don't have to be afraid of the book. So you have to practice the full book, and if you start from right now, then the book will be easily completed. I'm still doing the first chapter, but each chapter of this book is very lengthy, let me tell you. So I mean, the every chapter of this book is very detailed explained. So if you really want to master your concepts, then I'll personally recommend this book. Now let's talk about the next subject, which is science. And let me tell you, for science I'm using two different types of book. One is question bank and one is theory. And for the theory part, I'm using Chand Publications, or the book written by Lakshmi Singh and Manjeet Kaur. So let me give you a quick flip through because this book is very famous, so I don't need to tell you much about this book. So the book is very good. The detailed concept explanation is extremely good. So if you're not able to understand something from NCRT, you must refer this book. And then it has a lot of exercises, lot of examples, HD pictures given in it, and it's a multicolored edition, so you don't need to feel. So let me tell you how the questions are given. They are given short answer type questions, long answer type questions, multiple choice questions, then they're given HOTS questions, and obviously the answers are given only. And this is how everything is given. And if you buy the latest version, you will also get these model test papers, which is the full syllabus test of the chapters. So you can practice these you can practice the full syllabus one day before exam, which is very good. And it is of 80 marks, and it has to be solved in 3 hours. So yeah, if for your practice, I will really recommend this book. So yeah, and this was Chand Publications. So guys, now let's talk about the second type of book which I'm using for science, that is the question bank, from where I'm referring the questions. I mean, not obviously, but yeah, I'm using Oswald CBSE question bank. So it is actually an old version with the syllabus as directed on 1st April. So I don't think so it has the deleted portions, I believe. And I think the syllabus pattern is almost the same, so I don't think so I'll be buying the new version again, and while be having two books anyways. So yeah, this is the book list and these are the contents, and I really loved this book because it is a great book. So first they'll be giving you the question, the 2019 and 20 solved questions. Basically it's an old book, so it only has 2019 outside and Delhi sets. And then my favorite part, it has these clips of toppers answer sheets. So basically I'm not having any assistance from my older brother or sister, so I do not know how to present the answers properly. So it's very helpful for presentations, how to draw the diagrams, how to draw the ray diagrams, how to present your answers and everything like that. So yeah, these toppers answer sheets are really helpful. Then the basic chapter wise, topic wise question bank starts. So first they have given this mind map, which is very beneficial for revision purpose. So it's a great mind map. It's a very colorful mind map and like visually appealing notes, you can call them. And now they'll be also providing you with revision, topic wise revision notes they have given you. And before that they have also given you the chapter analysis and the syllabus also. So yeah, and then let's talk about the main questions. So in the basic questions, they have given objective type questions in which they have incorporated assertion reason type questions, MCQs, diagram based questions, and a long type of questions. Then topic 2, again their revision notes, their objective type questions. And one thing I really liked about this book, that they have in some places, like they have given small boxes which I'll be telling you right now. But before that, they have given types of questions of correcting the answers. They have given these boxes in which they have read the commonly made error and the answering tips. So if you are a student who usually made errors and it's a silly mistake, so these commonly made errors and answering tip can really be helpful. And again, the clips of answer sheets, and then they'll also be providing you with the QR code from where you can see videos. Now at the last, they'll also come with 2 self-assessment papers which you can actually solve. It does not have the answers, but you can scan the QR code from which you can see its detailed learning videos, which is again very very great. So yeah, this is the question bank which I am currently using for my CBSE 10th. Now talking about the next subject. So the next subject for which I'm using a reference book is social science for my class 10th. So for the social science, I am using this all-in-one book. It is by Arihant Publications, and it covers all the types of questions, and it is the latest CBSE syllabus issued in March 2021, by the way. So I got the latest version, and let me give you a quick flip through and overview of the book. So let me pick up a chapter, let's say the chapter 2 of history, and I'll be showing you how they have given every chapter. So in every chapter, they have given these NCERT based notes and chapter syllabus, and these notes are purely taken from NCERT, so there's no extra books they have given, extra books. So at the last, they have also given these word meanings for every difficult words which you find, and in between they have also given these boxes like additional information and these checkpoints from where you can assess yourself whatever you have learned till now, till the previous text. You can like assess yourself by solving these checkpoints, and then they'll be giving you checkpoints and conclusion, and then they'll be giving you this timeline in history where you can see all the events which happened, which is actually very great, because in history the dates, we usually struggle with the dates, which is great. Then they'll be giving a summary of the whole chapter, which is again very good for the revision purpose. And then they'll be giving you this NCERT folder in which all the NCERT questions will be purely solved and with a detailed explanation. And then they'll be giving you exam practice questions in which they'll be incorporating objective type questions, which are your 1 markers, in which your MCQs, assertion reason based, correct and rewrite. Then they'll be having short answer type questions, which are your 3 markers, and then after that they'll be having your long answer type questions, which are your 5 markers. And after these exam practice questions get end, they have the answer questions and the solutions, so you don't have to worry about the solutions. Then they'll be having these map based questions, okay. And then at the last, they'll be having self-assessment question in which the answers are not provided, but you have to read the chapter and the answers are there itself. So this is how the book looks like for all the subjects. It has all the 4 subjects, that is history, geography, economics and political science. And at last, they'll also be providing you with 5 sample question papers, out of which 3 question papers I think are unsolved and 2 question papers are fully solved. And don't worry for those 3 question papers, please. Those question papers, the questions are good and they are incorporated from your NCERT books or these books only, so you have to just read the chapter thoroughly, so and you can answer the sample question papers. And the other thing which I'm really grateful for this book is that provided these project reports of every chapter. Yeah, this is here. So they have given the how to make your project, and the topic which they have given is actually coming in my holiday homework. They have given how to make your project, what are the contents you will incorporate. So I can actually take help with this book when I'll be preparing my holiday homework. So yeah, this was all in one for social science, which I'm currently using. Now talking about the next subject for which I am using a reference book, it is English. Yes. So for English, I am using the Literature Companion books by BBC Publications for my literature, and it's a very very good book, and it's an underrated book, but it's a very great book, I'll say, because let me give you again a chapter overview so that you can understand how the chapter everything is given. So it covers summaries, plots and everything which you actually need a English book or an English reference book to be like. It comes in two books, Footprints Without Feet and Your First Flight. So first they'll be giving you an introduction of the chapter, and then they'll be giving you summary of the chapter, and after that they'll be providing you with the title, why the title is relevant for the particular chapter, the theme, the message of the chapter, the theme of the chapter, and then they'll be providing you the characteristics of each and every character which is involved in the following chapter. And now just ask the questions. So first they have given these short answer type questions, or the extract based questions, or the reference to context based questions, which I'll call, and then they have given the long answer type questions. So here it was about the literature companion book First Flight, and this is the basic textbook, and then the other book, which is the Footprints Without Feet, which is a supplementary reader. It comes, so basically it comes in a set of 3 books. Then the third book, it's not a book, it's kind of a file which covers all the worksheets. So this is the book, and let me give you, so this is kind of a file in which there are a lot of worksheets, and they have 11 modules in this files. I'll be showing you how. So the first module is of reading 1, the second module is of reading 2, the third module is of writing, the fourth module is again of writing, the fifth module is again the fifth or sixth module, I don't know, it's of grammar, and then the 7th and 8th module is of grammar again. Then talking about the 9th module, it is of literature. The 10th module, so the 10th module is again for literature, but it is for the Footprints Without Feet, and the 9th is for First Flight. And your last module, which is the 11th module, it's for speaking and listening, like your ASL based and all those ASL types of assessments which you give. So for that they have given tips and how to actually be confident and all the skills based thing. So these are the writing modules, and these are the reading modules. So let me show you for your literature, so that you can get an idea how the questions are given and in which form the questions are given. So the questions given in some different form. The questions are given in the same form itself, but the thing is that the worksheets are there, so if you even try one worksheet every day, there's a good practice. So here are the questions. They'll be having objective type questions, they'll be having these subjective questions. A lot of questions are there, by the way, extra questions which you will not find here and there, and the long answer type questions, and I'll be some important question and answers, or with the answers are also given. And this is how they have done for all the types of questions, MCQs, extract based. And yeah, so this was like the third book, I can call it, or I can call it kind of a file in which the worksheets are given. So yeah, these are the three set of books which I'm currently using for my English, so English literature and grammar. And yeah, there's this QR code also there, which you can scan to get the answers for the worksheets or for some self-assessments. So yeah, this was the English reference book which I'm using. And now let's talk about the next subject, that is Hindi. So for Hindi, I'm using Together with Hindi B for class 10th. Now basically I got scammed in this book because I considered it to be a book, but it was again a file, and I was not that I was a bit disappointed, and the condition was also not good, but I was impressed by the content they gave, so I did not return the book. And let me tell you how the questions and the things are given. So they give a mind map or kind of a flow chart for everything, like the books, and they'll be giving you kind of a part parichay, and then the sar of every, like dohes and all. Then they'll be giving you these the questions incorporated, the short answer, again those long answers, and those different types of questions which should be there. So yeah, basically it is not only for literature, by the way, it's for all the three things, that is grammar, writing and literature. So yeah, this is the book which I'm currently kind of using for my Hindi, and it has for all the four things I told you, like the literature part and both the books of the literature, that is Sparsh and Sanchan. And then for your grammar and for your grammar also, it has having all the grammar book questions as well. And then for the reading part also, they have given quite a lot of comprehensions, which I can say. And yeah, but the one thing is that the physical condition of the book is not that good, so do buy the book according to your recommendations, or like what you want, the content, the quantity or the quality, something like that. You want the content or you want like the physical appearance, it's up to you. But I really don't like the physical appearance because the pages keep on coming out, but I can manage because the content is really good. So yeah, this was the Hindi big book which I'm currently using. So yeah, these are all the books which I am currently using, and thank you so much for watching, guys. And one thing I really want to say, guys, please stay home, stay safe, as the corona cases or the COVID cases, they're really increasing again, and this is the second wave of COVID, and I really don't want anyone to lose. So please stay safe, stay home, and just stay home, stay safe, keep studying, and be curious till the time. Bye.